Today, we look at some intense police encounters, each with their own unique twists. From high-speed chases to tragic endings, these videos capture the risk both law enforcement and suspects face when they're in such conditions. In this first police chase, we see a motorcyclist trying to outrun a traffic stop. The consequences of trying to run from law enforcement become clear very quickly.
The officer briefly accelerated but decided not to initiate a chase after estimating the motorcycle had reached a speed of 100 miles per hour.
In Unalaska, Wisconsin, an officer noticed a motorcyclist speeding through a residential area.
On May 31st, 2021, an Unalaska police officer observed a southbound motorcycle speeding.
The police officer attempted the routine traffic stop first, but the motorcyclist refused to comply. Instead, he accelerated his bike. The reckless decision of the driver to flee the minor offense of a speeding ticket soon pushed him to drive in a dangerous manner.
He stated the 33-year-old rider went against traffic in the northbound lane briefly to enter a parking lot before exiting to another street.
He drove dangerously close to other cars in residential areas. As he was speeding through the narrow streets, he slowed down once and was suspected that he would pull over, but he had other plans.
1050. Send ambulance right away.
As the officer was communicating with dispatch, he observed the motorcycle striking a vehicle which was stopped in the roadway waiting to make a left turn.
South and donkey.
He crashed into a stationary vehicle while making a left turn. The motorcycle was shredded to pieces and the rider was pronounced dead at the scene. The motorcyclist's decision to flee from a simple traffic stop ended with his death. It is shocking to see if he complied with the offer, his life would have been spared. While the first video shows us how trying to overspeed to flee from law enforcement can turn deadly, the next case looks at the shocking consequences of driving under impairment. The second video is from Jefferson County, Colorado. When a state trooper encountered the wrong driver, this traffic stop took an unexpected turn.
Okay. I'm trying to get back up to Blackhawk, but it's all messed up. I don't know. Okay. What's all messed up?
The roads are all under construction and whatnot, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you get on this side of the road?
Oh, well, I actually just flipped around right here. I'm pretty sure you saw me.
Yeah. I'm just saying, when did you get on this?
I literally just flipped around right here.
The officer pulled the driver over when he noticed him traveling in the wrong direction on C-470. As the footage shows, the driver first exited the vehicle. Then, he started making suspicious movements to escape and was asking for permission to smoke. He then sat in his car and lit a cigarette.
Quit digging in your pockets, dude. Stop! You're gonna get tased.
Stop, dude.
Stop!
The driver refused the officer's orders. He got tased, removed his taser probes, and then drove off despite the warnings.
Taser deployed. Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
His car crashed into I-70 and he got out to escape on foot. While running on the freeway, he was struck and killed by a passing vehicle.
It's a red Volvo. He just went down the ramp. He's running across I-70 right now. He just got hit. Shit. He just got hit. Send medics now.
If he had complied with the officers, he would not have suffered the deadly consequences. What happens when drivers try to overspeed in order to run from the police? That's exactly what we'll be looking at in the next video. In this video, we see a driving driver recklessly in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin.
He saw a vehicle driving recklessly. When the officer activated their lights to initiate a traffic stop on the vehicle, the driver abruptly stopped and then fled at a high rate of speed.
The officer turned on police lights to initiate a traffic stop. The driver, on the other hand, sped towards the road.
The officer pursued the recklessly fleeing vehicle until it struck an uninvolved motorist at an intersection.
The driver had no intention of slowing down. He was trying to run a red signal when he crashed into another car. He sustained severe injuries in the accident.
1050, 1050. I got one car on fire.
Both of the drivers sustained injuries from the accident, and one of the cars erupted into flames. In the next video, we'll see how a routine traffic stop in Strongsville, Ohio turns into a dangerous police chase when the driver decides to make a run for his life. On the 17th of March 2021, on Pearl Road, the police conducted a traffic stop on a call.
Stand by. Made a right turn on. We're going right on Maple Heights Boulevard. I think he blew out his front left tire.
However, the driver refused to cooperate and decided to make a run for it. It was a full-on police chase before the suspect front left tire was busted when he had to come to a stop soon.
Just don't get in front of the dog when he gets out.
Now he was running on foot and was soon caught by the police.
We're gonna make a left turn here.
When checking his car, the police found marijuana, a gun, ammunition, and extra magazines. He was charged with failure to comply with order having weapons, drug possessions, and many other charges.
The suspect, identified as Chawan McDowell, was charged with failure to comply with order, signal of police officer, tampering with evidence, receiving stolen property.
To see more video of these, subscribe to our YouTube channel.